What is going on, folks? What up? What up? Let's see. We got Mr. Ryder in the back. We got Miss Bella back there, too. They are living their best life. Oh, dear. Let's see here. What does that? Oh. There we go. Live chat. There we go. Brian, what's going on in the house from Pikesville, Kentucky? And it's hot here. Oh dear. Yeah, I've got my AC on. It is not cold here. So we're trying to get it there. Dennis, what's going on? I know I'm early. I'm on the road to Middlebury for orientation. Stopped for a break in St. Charles, Missouri. Gotcha. Glad you're able to hop in here, sir. The Redneck Woman, what's going on? Len Daniels, what's going on? Donnie, hello everybody from LaGrange, Oregon. Gotcha. LeGrand. Steve, what's going on, sir? Pastor Anthony, what's going on, man? Did the rear end oil change fix the problem? Len, no, it did not. Ruh-roh. It did not fix it. So I'm going to be taking the truck to a transmission place here in town in Lafayette. Yeah, it's going to be interesting how it goes. Oh man, Holland Paws, what's going on? Start the party. Well, I think Ryder and Bella just started it back there. The snooze party. I don't know. Oh, let's see. Gus, what's going on? T-Wait, good evening from Pennsylvania. Glad to have you here. Grim Reaper, what's going on, man? Glad to have you here. Just got out of church. We went to the car wash. We got some Arby's and then grabbed the dogs from Ryder getting a bath. Oh, he's bailing. And then headed home. So it's been a good day. Good evening. I ended up preaching. Our pastor was out of town for vacation still, so I preached again today, and that's just exhausting. So it wasn't even that long, but anyways, yeah. So it's been a full day for me, getting ready for that and getting back here and hanging out with you guys. So let's see here. Kenneth, hello, Daniel. It's 100 degrees here in SoCal, but it's a dry heat. Oh, man. If there's a little bit of breeze, I can work with even a crazy temperature, but yeah, the humidity is what gets me. I can handle quite a bit of heat, but I might be sweating like crazy, but the humidity just, I'm toast. No complaints with the mileage on it. Scott, good evening, peeps. What's going on, Scott? Michael, glad to have you here. My pup is out as well. Gotcha. Brian, hello from East Tennessee. Gotcha, sir. Scott, did you check your blinker fluid? Yeah, I checked that right after my something else. I don't know. I can't even think of a quick one. Oh dear. Nature Nut Photos, what's going on? Hello from Todd and I in SoCal with 111 degrees in Needles a little bit ago. Oh my word. That sounds terrible. Donnie, fuel prices are insane out west. $4.15 to $4.09 per gallon on diesel. No, sir. That's where the one, basically 150 gallons comes into play for me on in my truck bed altogether. Oh my, that sounds just terrifying. It's liquid gold at that point. Man. I did as well. Gotcha. Michael, got an exhaust sample? Get an exhaust sample? Michael, what do you mean? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Hello from the road in St. Louis. Gotcha, Dennis. Oh man, yeah, I go through St. Louis a lot. I really enjoy some of those trips just west of St. Louis, just outside of St. Louis, that are just a day trip for me to my house, out and back, 300 miles one way. Pretty sweet little run for me. So, yeah, St. Louis is almost my backyard. It feels like, but oh, okay, I got you, Michael. Sorry about that. I'm slow. Uh, I've just never heard that one. That's a good one though. I'll have to bottle it up. I'll have to get it and then just bottle it up and send it off to the lab. Uh, Ryan, these places need fuel surcharges for all the fuel hike for sure. Steve, check your turn signal blinker fluid right after the headlight. High beam fluid. That's right. There we go. Oh my. Pastor Anthony. Excuse me. Pastor Anthony, I helped lay 1,400 square foot of vinyl flooring yesterday. I'm barely moving today. Dude, I'll tell you what you need. You need a pizza and you need some orange cream soda. I'm telling you. That will be a big help to you. That will bear your burdens for you, man. Len, air pressure inside your truck bed. That's right. Sometimes that pressure just gets out of hand. You gotta get it back in order. Have your muffler belt checked. Oh wow, Scott. Yes, I love it. I love it. I'm on my way. Yeah, man. Hey, let's do some pizza again. Have some um, tiramisu. That was pretty wild stuff. That was good. And we'll have to get together again, man. Oh my. Michael, I need some of that orange cream soda next time I head that way. We need the down low on it again, location and type. Yes. Okay, so orange cream orange cream soda by Stewart's is in Rural King in their soda pop whatever aisle. It's on the second to bottom shelf, and it's kind of tucked away towards. Let me say this right. If you're looking down the aisle, it's probably going to be closest to the end of the aisle, towards like the main walkway in Rural King. I'm assuming all Rural Kings are, usually set up the same way. But it's on the second to bottom shelf. Orange, the Stewart's. There's like 3 or 4 other flavors with the orange cream, and they sell them individually. Sometimes they'll have the little four pack, which I grab as many of those as I can to make it easier. But 99 cents. Anywhere else, it's like literally $2 or $3, which is insane if you can even find it. So, yeah. Didn't didn't take long to get to food. Oh my word. Hey, guys, I will tell you this one thing. Is it hard to find that orange cream down there? In Indiana, the only place I can find it is at Rural King. I don't go to every grocery store in town, and maybe somebody's got it, but it is seemingly difficult to find. Yes, we will soon. I'm looking for a long run. We will see about rolling through Lafayette. Yeah, let's go, man. Can't wait to see you again, man. Oh, you had a lasagna. That sounds good. Oh my word. But hey, I will tell you guys this. Cracker Barrel Cracker Barrel sells. Oh my word. Dennis. Yeah, we don't know if Casey knows about that yet. I imagine Cracker Barrel sells it for a lot more than 99 cents, unfortunately, for that Stewart's. But that's good to know that they have the orange cream at the Cracker Barrel. I've been there before. I usually don't look at all the knickknacks and everything around inside. I'm usually wiped out or topped off or whatever you want to say. When I walk in and walk out, I got a mission. I have a plan. I walk in with a target. I hit the target and I'm out. I eat that full plate of food, get out of there alive. It's just a beautiful thing. Holland Paws, where are you at that they're selling it just all over the place? That's crazy. Our Walmart here used to sell it. Okay. Yeah, Walmart used to have it and they were reasonably priced. It was like $1.50 maybe. Okay, glass bottle, paying for the name a little bit, I guess. But honestly, I've tried other orange cream sodas. No, wrong answer. Bad idea. No, thank you. Don't eat it. Don't want it. Can't have it. Pastor Anthony, I did check Amazon. I actually ordered Stewart's from Amazon. After 2 months, it never got here. And I filed a complaint or whatever, and I got my money back. I was paying over $3 a bottle, but I was just so desperate. That's right when I thought that they stopped selling it at Rural King and they replaced it with something else. Well, they just ended up just filling in the hole where they had it. But anyways, yeah. There's nothing like orange cream soda from Stewart's. I just love it. Also in Lafayette, there's a place called Dog and Suds. They make their own root beer, and it is so good. I also buy that by the bottle. But yeah, it's like a drive-in where you pull in, you flip the little switch. They take your order right there. They bring out a tray, put the tray on your window. It's all made to go orders, old fashioned kind of stuff. And it's so good. They have a burger called the Boilermaker. And then they have like the Texas burger or something like that. It'll change your life. Also, make a doctor's appointment. Oh my word. Oh, I got to catch up on here. I'm way behind. Michigan. Okay, Michigan. Okay, well, at least I can flee to Michigan to make it happen for the orange cream. I'll make that happen on a trip if I have to. Multi-grain pancakes. Oh yeah. I'm in the Upper Peninsula. We drink it often. Yes. Orange cream. Let's go. I'm way too excited about that drink. I need to get sponsored by them or something. I don't know. We talk about it every time. Walmart still sells it in Arkansas. Okay. When I take Texas loads, I might have to just make a pit stop in Arkansas and just load up and bring it home. Bring the loot home. Howdy, Pastor Anthony. Just joined in. I thought you guys were talking about orange hand cleaner. Rod Knocker. Oh my word, that's a hilarious name. That's rough. Yeah, we're on that orange cream life. At least I am. Have you got an orange cream milkshake from Arby's? I have had one of those before. My now stepdad, I got him one. He asked for one time when I was doing stuff on my truck at my mom's house quite a while ago, and he loves those things to death. He'll down a large any time of the day. So I definitely do like. It's hard to say no to ice cream, milkshake stuff, but yeah, they are definitely good. Those shakes at Arby's are ridiculous. Has Synergy put out the de-lease for one load a month deal? Donnie, I have not gotten that email. I have not gotten a call. As I said last live stream, I was supposed to be taking a load this last week. I was wanting to before they sent a message to me saying, hey, because I'm just assuming I'm going on like 2 months. We're talking 60 days ish since I've been out on the road because I've been doing my dumpster stuff. And now I'm dealing with my truck being down, having issues. If you saw my live and my Instagram pictures recently, I've got some issues. I now just have one issue, I believe, but I have had issues that were game stopping on the truck. So we're now down to one issue that's getting taken care of on Tuesday. It's a bridge too far for me. I'm not a mechanic. Anything I do know is because I've already replaced it once or twice, and I'm able to, help out with things that I do have confidence in that I know is correct. So this is something I don't know, and I'm not about to find out the hard way by having to replace $1 million worth of other stuff because I'm a fool. So I really wish someone could just teach me these things so then I can do it myself again, and I can teach other people and do it for other people for free or whatever I can do to help people out. That would just be awesome. But nobody's taken me up on that yet. I need hands on, walk me through every little thing, and then once I see it done, boom, I'll be good to go. So that's kind of where I'm at. Not to change the subject away from food, but do you know where to find a lube plate for BMW fifth wheel hitch? Kenneth, I would go to either, if you're in Goshen, I would go to Dooley Depot. If you're talking about the green plate that goes on top of the fifth wheel, they will weld it to the top of your fifth wheel, or go to Dan's in Elkhart. They'll get you taken care of there as well, getting that plate on there. Thank you, Kenneth, for getting us back on track, too. Donnie, me either. Yeah. We'll see how it goes. Donnie, how long have you not taken a load for? Let me know. Rub-a-dub-a-dub. Kenneth just had one put on at Dan's this past week. $59 installed. Took about an hour. Hey, there you go. $60. Boom. Good deal. Hey, thanks, Brian, for mentioning that. Appreciate that. How's the load board looking at Synergy? Load board is hold on. Rub-a-dub-a-dub. Thanks for the grub. And logging in. Outbound loads. We have 3 pages of 10. So 30 loads. Last week I saw where we had 14 pages of 10. So 140. So obviously it's varying up and down, but it seems like the average or even the lower numbers are getting higher. So it seems like the recovery is starting to happen. But I think it's still just really up and down as things go. Monday morning, I bet unless they add a whole bunch, which they probably will add a whole bunch, that we're finishing up on Friday. They didn't make it, before the weekend, but it'll be quite a bit, coming off there. Can't be worse than ours. Oh, Michael, where are you at? Are you at IT, Horizon? Where are you at? Let me know. HighMileageHelper will let you know what you need to know. We'll let you know. Jay Pavic. I don't know what I need to know. Oh, I get it. Let me know. Well, Jay Pavic, there's just a lot of things on the truck that I need like someone to physically be here with me, not just I'm a visual learner. So when YouTube videos can't exactly help me, I piece them together in my mind and then kind of figure stuff out. So, doing injectors, doing my valve flash on my engine. I want to do that myself someday. I still don't know how to do that. I don't have confidence in getting the right tensions and stuff, on the 6.7 Cummins like that. And anything with the actual, I say the drive line, but differentials and stuff like that. I don't know those things. Certainly don't know anything about transmissions besides fluids, filters, and just be grateful to God for every mile you get. And don't be a fool driver. But so there's a lot of those things across the board. I really need somebody in person to hold my hand through it. But once I get through it, I should be good to go. So that's tough. That's tough for me. That requires a lot of effort from somebody else being patient with me, walking me through it. in person. That's the biggest thing I need in person. Um, Donnie was looking pretty good at the beginning of last week, Pastor. Yeah, definitely. Last week was big. I think it's just going to slowly ramp up again this week. Is what it seems like the pattern's starting to be. Holland USA, what's going on? Good evening from Arkansas. Obviously, this isn't the weight loss channel. Hey, I'm gonna pause right here and just mention it. So this is going to be like a video or future videos in the coming future. Um, Clearly, anybody who met me in person or sees me in my videos sees my full self here. Um, I am not small, and I've been on the bigger side or massively bigger pretty much my whole life. When I was younger, when I was very, very young, I was on the skinnier side. Um, without going into crazy detail, one of my coping mechanisms with stress, with trauma, with issues I've had in my life is the fork. Is eating, overeating, binge eating. Just I don't know when I'm full, but that's the thing. My purpose in eating isn't to get full to fuel myself for energy. It's always pleasure, coping, dealing with stress, and you're never going to get full, especially when you're eating trash and you're just continuing to do that. And so my body is very unhealthy, and I've been trying to change that. At one time I lost about 75 pounds, and I got under 300 pounds, and I was the healthiest I've ever felt. I was just in the best shape since high school, probably 4 or 5 years ago. And there's a number of reasons why that did not work out, because I just started to drive shortly after that. I have a whole bunch of food allergies, despite all the foods I love. I have a whole bunch of food allergies. And basically, some of the symptoms are just, my throat swelling up a little bit. It's hard to breathe a little bit sometimes with dairy, some of those things, just bad bathroom trouble, those kind of things. But oops. Oh, my light just turned off. Oh, well, what's happening? Hold on. We interrupt this broadcast to. Oh, okay, here we go. Bingo. Okay. All that to say, I've had a long history with food and how unhealthy of a mindset I've had with food. I love food. Food tastes amazing, uh, usually. And right now, it's gotten to the point where it's so unhealthy, and I see issues that are coming up in my life. I'm married, and someday we're going to have kids, and I want to be here. I want to be active. I don't want to be surviving. I want to be thriving, going forward, playing with my kids, doing stuff. I want to be active. I want to be contributing to my family. And I can't do that if I'm taking myself out of the game because I don't put the fork down, because I'm putting the wrong stuff in my body. All that stuff to say, this is not a food channel. This is not, guilt tripping anybody who does the same thing as I do. But maybe as an accountability partner, you can help me. I am now down 25 pounds after 2.5-ish weeks of, sort of not eating terrible food and trying to make better decisions, but mainly intermittent fasting, to where I have one meal a day or a couple smaller meals in a day, but in a small window. And then I just drink water the rest of the time. So I don't drink, I only drink water until late afternoon. Then I'll have a meal. I get filled up, and then I'll just drink water throughout the rest of the evening. I don't eat for roughly 18 hours a day, and then I'll have a 6-hour window, or maybe even less if I can, if I get filled up and I don't, really want to push it. So trying to learn portion control, not gorging myself in those few hours, but trying to make better decisions when I do have the time to eat, and allowing my body just to rest and recuperate and flush stuff out. And there's a whole bunch of stuff that's really helpful with intermittent fasting. But that's the journey I'm on. I'm not telling you have to do that, but it's been working for me. The way my struggles are different than anybody else's. Maybe you have the same ones as me, but for me, this is working. And this is not just a diet, just to lose some weight and then go back to my old path. Like this is, I'm trying to integrate this into the rest of my life. So when I do go out on the road, I'm going to continue doing this. I'm going to be drinking water, have one meal a day, not spending, even more food out on the road if I have to, those kind of things, trying to lose weight to a healthy place. And eventually when I get to the point, I'll be trying to just be eating healthier foods, not letting myself eat, bad stuff at all. So it's a very, very slow process I'm trying to take baby steps. And it's just at this point in my life with my health, it's just too big of a deal. And for quite a while, I have not cared about it at all. And I got to the point where I started recognizing I don't care. And then I was like, okay, I know I need to start caring. And then now I'm to the point where, okay, I do care. This is a thing. I've got to address it. It's too important. So anyways, that's my Weight Watchers whatever deal for you today. This is not a food channel, but I am down 25 pounds. I have probably 100 more to go, probably even more than that. But we will see. This has been a process, and it's going to keep going. It's got to. I've got to do this. So anyways, appreciate you chatting with me on here, putting up with me, talking about that. But we will get back to it here. I watched my brother set up a rear end. It's a bit of work, but not difficult. Okay. Rear end backlash setup is tricky. I have watched it done once, and I will pay to have it done. I got you. Just 3 weeks so far. Okay, Donnie. So you haven't been on the road for 3 weeks. Got you. Pastor Anthony, I'm with you. Michael Brady. What are you with him on? I don't remember the comment. Sorry. We have 0 and about 9 loads on the reload board. Oh man. Ouch. Michael. Okay. Horizon. Okay. Gotcha. So that's the load board you're talking about. Oh dear. I just bumped it up and it shot through the air. The loads on the Synergy board, mainly short loads. All the good loads got taken quick. Yeah, Donnie. Definitely everything's grabbed before, too late on Friday, kind of a thing. Holland pause. 187 on Thursday, and today we have 1. Ouch. Regarding trick maintenance, in the same way, would be more than happy to help. Have all the Cummins tools. Oh my word, Jay Paven, if I'm even saying your name right, that would be incredible. Anytime you're in the area, I'd love to do a video showing how to do stuff with other people. Learn from you, whatever. Really would appreciate that. Let me know if that's an option, or if I can come to you, if I get a load to where you're at. That'd be neat. Really appreciate it. Won't hold your hand because that's weird, but yeah. Yeah, please don't. But appreciate the help. Wave Express. Okay, hold on, pause. Horizon. Transporter. Let's start the RV transport weight loss program. I'll start. I'm getting rid of my passenger seat. Yes, an accountability partner with weight loss would be great. I have trouble with seafood. I eat it. I got you, Kenneth. We need Sean to head it up. Hey, I'm telling you, I think he's got some stuff in the works. But yeah, he definitely knows what's going on with weight loss and just being healthy. It's not just a matter of, a diet where you kind of just die in the process and then you just do, go back to your old ways. He's a master of those things. I mean, he has like degrees in it too. So like, He knows what's up, man. That'd be neat if he can help lead the charge. Um, where am I at? I totally lost. Oh, for me, as a pleasure board eater, it takes little changes, then bigger changes. Yeah. Honestly, the way I lost all the weight before was a lot of working out and doing some stuff, punching bag, running, weightlifting, that kind of stuff. But I eventually went vegan all the way, like completely. No processed food, no meat, no dairy. I'm allergic to dairy, anyways. Allergic to beef, like ridiculous stuff. So I slowly cut things out to the point where I just kind of weaned myself. It was months and months, but it eventually worked, and I've never felt better than I did back then. Michael, I try to make it a point to work out on my 10. I bring resistance bands with me in the truck. Oh, wow. I'll jog a few loops around the truck, stop, and wherever I'm at, then work out for 20 to 30 minutes with the bands. Huh? Michael, you are a better man than I am. You get the gold star. We all get a pie in the face because actually, you don't want the pie in the face. Uh, that's awesome. Man. CB, anybody bring a mountain bike with them? I definitely do not. I was 254, lost 183 pounds. Oh, my word. And I'm back to 215. I need to get it back off. I got you, man. It's incredible the amount of weight I've put on since I started driving. It's not just I'll say this, the lifestyle of being on the road all day long and then walking into a buffet, smashing it and going to sleep, hitting repeat, or whatever the situation may look like for you. It definitely does not help. I can tell you that does not help the weight loss or healthy lifestyle stuff. I believe it can be done out on the road. The road is not an inherent evil thing against being healthy. Like, that's not the case. But it's our I was going to say our attitudes, our choices, our routines, those types of things that if you already have a bad type of routine in place, it's going to be a lot harder. I would assume it'd be a lot worse. And I started out with the worst. I went from eating just absolute incredible healthy foods, right, portioning everything, to getting destroyed. So yeah, I crashed and burned very quickly when I first started driving. Michael, don't do one meal a day. Oops. Don't do one meal a day. Your body will start storing it. Do 3 healthy meals, healthy snacks between veggies, peanuts, and something else. Gotcha, Michael. I'm snacking between meals, and that's killing me, man. It's so terrible. I'll snack all day long in between meals, and each meal is now a reward because I deserve it. I'm out on the road. Well, I've already forgotten how big of a meal I ate earlier because I just gorged myself. So then each meal is probably a meal and a half or more. And then I'm snacking all the way through the whole day. And at the end of the day, I'm like, well, I deserve it because I've worked hard and da da da. I give myself all the excuses, all the bogus reasons, and then I'll just hit another meal again. And it's not right. Let's support Daniel by not talking about food. Oh man. Well, I definitely understand that, but I think the biggest, I guess, turning it on a serious note for me is that because I haven't talked about it and I haven't been thoughtful about it at all for quite some time, and I've known that and still not cared. I need to have the food conversation. I need to be talking about food in the right way, I guess, instead of the wrong way. Just, you know, just licking my lips over thinking about all this food. But yeah. Holland Pause. I'm a ASC certified master tech, and I don't do differential stuff. Oh wow, yeah. I think there's a really good reason why there's not that many videos on YouTube talking about how to do things the proper way. There are videos on YouTube of guys saying, "Oh yeah, we just do this and tighten this and da 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 da." Like, bro, I'm pretty sure the week after or the day after you uploaded that video, your truck blew up. The way you're talking sounds like you're just kind of throwing stuff on there and yeah, whatever. Yeah, it's on there, bro. How many thousands of dollars did you have to pay after that? Like, I just, it doesn't seem right. So I'm with you. Um, if somebody who's really knows what they're doing can without holding my hand, can talk me through these things the right way, sure, you know, I'll take a shot at it. But I've got to know first of all that they really know what they're talking about, and that I can actually work it out in my mind to where I'm with them as we're talking, you know, talking through that. I built 2 drag cars and a full blown pre-runner, and I won't dip into rear ends and transmission internals. Oh yeah. Yeah, and it's so funny. There's people on Facebook. They'll talk about, oh, I've rebuilt this and da, da, da. Well, how many times have you rebuilt it, sir? Well, like 3 or 4 times. Oh, and how many years is that? Oh, it's like 14, 48 months or 14 months or somewhere in there. You're really good at rebuilding transmissions, but they blow up every couple months. Is anybody else seeing this? Like, what? Remind me to not get your help. Like, just because you're willing to pull them apart and they actually work afterwards for a little bit doesn't mean you know what you're doing. You'll hug an oil bottle for an hour, but you won't hold my hand. Lyle, oh my word. Oh, you got me. Oh man. That's the best line of the whole live stream right there. That is the best. Oh my word. Tim Freeman, what's going on, sir? Glad to have you. Need to blow my nose. Sorry for the nose show here. Mr. Denver's in the house. Ruth Holland pause. Saying that stuff is like magic. Oh dear. Donnie, I can't go without a steak dinner every night. One every now and then. Love my beef. Hey man, I salute you, sir. It's a beautiful thing. Brian, if you like salads, those $3 salads in Walmart produce section are great. I usually throw a few in with the cool. Yeah, Brian, I've done that several times. Those salads, they're on point. Also, they've got a few of those like pasta salads or whatever. Those are good too. It's got a little chicken in there or something. Those are good as well. Tim, hello, sir. Oh, where we at? I'm behind on the chat, folks. Oh my word. I'm really behind. There we go. Oh, 67 pounds, not 167. Okay. I was like, man, you got real small there. Wow. Isn't it only 21 a month membership at Planet Fitness and you can get a shower to boot? Yeah. That's a great option as well. Going around, there's Planet Fitnesses all over the world, all over the country, I believe. So that's a good option too. Lyle Montgomery has it right. Light meals, healthy snacks. That's so tough. That's tougher than what I'm doing right now. So I definitely want to be transitioning over to those actual healthier meals. But for me, this is for whatever reason, I don't know why. It's just easier for me to do this. So I will be transitioning more towards that. I'm not always going to be, intermittent fasting every single day of my life for the rest of my life. That's not on the table. But I will be implementing that still throughout different days and stuff, just allowing my body to recover in a lot of these areas. So, I just need to start using it. Oh. Holland USA, sorry for getting us on this topic as I'm eating a chicken sandwich from KFC. Wonderful, wonderful. Same here. Oh, it's a subject we all can help each other out with. Yes, yes, it is. Dennis, thanks for sharing. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. We need a factory service manual. I've been seriously thinking about Planet Fitness. Yeah. Hope Jimbo is better than that. I have orientation on Tuesday, first load on Wednesday. I haven't seen the board yet. All right, Dennis. Hey, let us know next Sunday how it goes for you, getting that load and how things go. Hopefully it goes well. Good luck to you, man. Very cool. Has anybody ran a meth injection kit? I don't know about that. I've never run a meth injection kit. So I want 2 egg muffins, can of Pringle chips, 2 cheeseburgers, and a banana shake from Dairy Queen is bad. Who knew? Oh man. I'm also the dude who, in the middle of a live stream, not in the middle of, had a large pizza delivered to me in a Walmart parking lot. So yeah, I'm on that train too, or I have been. Oh. Setting up rear ends are not that hard to set up. Tim, you were invited to my house. Come on down. I would love to have you. Uh, it's a bridge too far for me currently. I've been blessed with a brother that is a diesel mechanic that does wiring transmissions, differentials up. Wow, wow, wow. Jay Pavick, I got a dip. My son is off work shortly. Have a good night. Hey, thanks for stopping in, man. Have a good one. Have a good time with your son. Catch you later. Pastor, I am the friend everyone comes to for electrical. I love it. I have a $1,100 per month truck payment, and it comes free to the poverty die. Oh man, that's a big bill, man. That's a big bill. I have contraption. My brother built out a PVC pipe with a air shut and shut off valve. Let you hook air hose to it and push your differential fluid, and you don't have to do anything. Huh? That is cool. That is real cool. Actually helped a guy with a RAM and electrical problem this past week in a Walmart parking lot. Wow, when I was down for orientation. Hey, very cool. Very, very cool. Awesome that you did that. Holland pause. 05 Max just shut off driving. Electrical fine, but no power. Belts fine, and started right back up. No lights. Any tips? Huh? Uh-oh. Excuse me. Homegrown country, what's going on? I rebuilt about 5 rear differentials. Oh my word. Half ton to 4,500. Used to work on AT&T fleet vehicles. Oh my word. It is not bad if you know what you're doing. Shimming the pinion gear and carrier properly. Yeah, I don't know any of it. No one showed me. I don't trust the majority of YouTube videos talking about some of that stuff. for my specific truck. So I'm yeah, I'm not doing that. Oh man, trying to run for days on a meth injection. Meth. Yeah, I still don't know what the the meth injection is about. But are you running a lift pump? Really not really enough info. Need to look at the stored data stream. Probably would see a lot of some signal when it happens. Then from the lost signal, you can narrow it down. That sounds super technical. I'll send you pics of it tomorrow morning. It's a neat setup. Yeah, please do. I'm curious about that. That's pretty neat. Yeah, meth. So whoever it was said it's a water. Oh, meth. Oh, just because they can lower EGTs up to 300 degrees. Wow. 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 I had no idea. Wow. Um, so not meth, but methanol. Gotcha. Tabaki shutting down for the night, 120 miles from Sturgis, South Dakota. Hey, Tabaki, hey, thanks for hopping in here. Appreciate you. Have a good night. Be safe. Michael Brady, they're talking about water methanol injection for diesels. I've never heard of that. I'm gonna look it up after this. That sounds pretty wild to me. Uh, oh my word. Let's see. Fast Lift Phones, Edge CDD, and EFI Live. Gotcha. Daniel thought we were all drug addicts. The healthy meth. Gotcha. My bad, guys. Oh, wow. Lip on my LOY. The same thing when my gear and my fast started going. I gotcha. Sorry, guys. Not trying to think the worst of you, but I'm just like, meth. How many different types of meth have I heard about? I don't know. Oh man. Today a couple weeks ago, it was the mosh pit instead of marsh pit. Yeah, you caught me, man. The old mosh pit versus the marsh pit. Oh wow. Oh, these lives are something to crack up about, man. I love it. I was dying. Oh man, my face is getting red, man. Oh, I'm laughing too hard. I think I've got the same condition my dad does. When he laughs, he gets these veins that just his whole his whole face turns as red as this shirt. I'm not lying. I'm talking blood veins popping. I mean, he is just absolutely red as can be when he laughs. He goes hard, and I do as well. It's just ridiculous. Uh, get on the laughing rant, and things can get wild. Heisenberg would be proud. Michael made it worse. I was pulling through Atlanta. Oh, in a storm. Almost had to stop for a minute. Oh wow. That's great. Oh wow. Going to my brother's the weekend of August 21st. We're going to the EGR cooler cleaning and adding an air tank. Boom. Love it. Pump and onboard gauge with switches to operate my airbags and will give onboard air. Yes. Yes. Planning to video it. Absolutely. So my truck, I do have airbags. I do have the system for that. one compressor for those airbags, and then I actually have 2 other compressors that go to my 2.5 gallon air tank that's bolted onto my fifth wheel, and I have onboard air from that. Currently, the system's kind of messed up. I've got to tweak a few things, but I've got onboard air on my truck where I have, and it's awesome. Being able to have your air tools, fill up your tires, whatever you got to do, just very, very handy. So at some point, I'll be making a video about it as well when I get it pieced together the way I want it to be. So very cool. Let us know how that video goes, man. Getting that put together. CV operator. The lift pump isn't even a year old. If that's what it is, happened once. Oh. Dennis, speaking of healthy snacks, what's a good iceless cooler? Not too big, but works well. Oh, is this Pastor Anthony texting me here? Oh yeah. Bingo. Love it. Awesome. Awesome, Pastor Anthony. Here we go. Oh yeah, I sent you pictures of it. Yep. So I have had a 12-volt cooler that had its own fan, its own cooling mechanism, and it would blow heat out on the outside and obviously cool things on the inside. I had that for quite a while. When I first started, I bought it at a truck stop. I might be able to find that on Amazon, maybe do a video or something on that. The only thing you need to do with some of those ones that are cooling, an actual cooling feature on it, is to make sure any type of food, produce, anything like that, make sure, because there's so much moisture that gets pulled in there, to wrap everything up in paper towel to absorb the moisture. That's the thing that just killed all of my produce within, we're talking less than a day. Just absolutely made everything not the texture you want to eat the food in. So if we're not talking about those types of coolers, I've just had a few Igloo ones that were on the smaller side. They work just fine. Not too big. I'm sure there's a wide variety of those, but the ones where it's not getting ice, but it's actually still cooling itself. Literally the lid was the cooling mechanism or whatever, plugging right into the 12-volt with a fuse in between. Eventually the cord went bad, but that lasted quite a while. Did not have multiple settings, just had one setting, which is on. So I'm sure there's even more features now available. Maybe I'll look into that and try to see if I can get some type of discount code for guys, or buy it myself, see if whatever I can do. There's got to be some decent options out there at this point. I'll see what I can do looking into stuff, and maybe try to get some discounts or something through the channel or whatever. I don't know. Can you travel with your kids? CV operator, yes and no. Certain companies say yes, certain companies say no. Synergy says yes. I've also heard from other people at Synergy that they've been told no. Synergy has unless they didn't follow up and actually hear what they were saying, Synergy every year requires anybody who might be on a trip with you have to have them fill out a form. They do like a background check to make sure they're not a felon, you're not crossing state lines and illegally transporting them or whatever the case may be. But if they are on the okay list, you're good to go. So yes, you can bring your children, depending. I have factory airbags on my truck. 2012 Ram in a 65,000. Quit working. Dash reads service suspension system. Donnie, I would just question either a few. First of all, if I were you, I would check your fuse. I would. I wonder if there's moisture in there, and that's tripping something. And then maybe your pump has gone bad somehow. Those would be the first top of the list, first three things I would check out, or have them check out, or somebody. That's kind of where I would be at. Or maybe you have a leak. Maybe I guess another thing. Maybe you have an air leak. On my system, if there's a leak, it will stop sending air instead of continuously pumping. It will stop sending air once it realizes this thing's not going away. The airbag's not filling up. I'm not getting any back pressure. I'm turning myself off. So that's what mine does. I have a 12-volt cooler that plugs into a cigarette lighter. It works great. Yeah, that's what mine was. I still have it, I think, somewhere. I need a new cord, but I may look at a new one, and maybe that can be a help to people. Meal prep and freeze everything. I also run a power inverter and microwave. Yes, sir. Dude, that's a pretty sweet setup. Michael Brady, I have a 12-volt one as well. Does cool and warm. Obviously not at the same time. Gotcha. Very good. Okay. Horizon says no to having children with you. Hold on, pause. Wave is 18 years older or more. And I understand why some of these companies are doing that. They don't want the liability. They don't want the possibility of one of their drivers being pulled into a DOT way station and being accused of child trafficking or some crazy thing like that. They're not even trying to mess with that. So I get it. But I know a few drivers who they brought multiple children with them at a time, or at least one of them. Todd has been told Dodge Tech for 20 plus years and has his own shop now, emailing you his phone number. If you want call tomorrow, he has thoughts about less expensive avenues of repair for your truck. Huh. Okay. Appreciate that, Nation Photos. I will look for that email. Donnie, I just spent a lot of money last time it was in the shop. I think they were looking for more money. Man, I'm sorry. Thank you. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah. Well, guys, I'm actually going to hop off here. We're close to an hour. To be honest, and just being transparent with you guys, I've had a really long week. I've had a long month. It seems like, and I'm not just talking about truck issues. There's just a lot of things going wrong. Things that just keep happening that are not good. They are bad and very, very discouraging. So it's been a journey. I'm trying to let's see. Okay. If I can bring my son, and they said as long as he's over 18, so he's 19, so he's coming. Okay, very cool. On pause. Gotcha. Good chatting. Have a good night. All. Hey, thanks, Donnie, for hopping in here. We got the dogs back in here. But Michael, put in Lord's hands. Yeah, Michael. Without going into details, there's been so many things that have been just so tough, and it's gotten worse and worse, and just feels like it's just stacking up, and it's been extremely discouraging, and I'm just overall exhausted, like not just physically, but mentally, emotionally, and I keep asking, like, what's the purpose of this? Like, I don't think God just tries to mistreat us. Like he just pokes at us with a stick. Like, he's just toying with us just to mess with us. I don't believe that's the heart of God. But it's just been very discouraging. I'm trying to find what's the reason. Like, am I being punished? Am I supposed to be learning something? What am I supposed to get from these issues? Romans 8:28. For those who are called according to his purpose, all things are good. And so just trying to learn and grow from this, and work through it. And yeah, I just need some more rest. And after preaching today, and that's kind of what I preached on today. I talked about or the Bible. Um, we went through Romans 5, 1 and 2, and then kind of talked about chapter 4, and as just talking about hope, having hope of God, rejoicing in hope because of Christ. And that's not just because I know where I'm going to go when I die that I have hope, but rather I have hope even right now. And it's because I can trust God. He's trustworthy. He's going to lead me. He's going to direct me, protect me, bring me through valleys, bring me through trials. And it's easier said than done, but it's just been very discouraging. And um, yeah, so appreciate your prayers. Seeing you guys. We'll pray for you. Todd was in orientation, talking to her, two school age daughters, energy. We're getting into RV transport business. Ryan, right now is kind of a iffy time. Just real quick here. Things have never been as unstable as they have been for the last several months. And so it seems like things are starting to pick up where they should be. Normally we would be blasting off right now, but we're not. We're just trying to kind of survive at the moment with loads. So, um, so yeah, this is an there's always flows in ups and downs in RV transport. That's no question about it. But this is a particularly rough time wise right now. So I would just be extra careful. If you do, make sure you have a lot of stuff saved up. Make sure you're not going to be, really kind of held at gunpoint for bills, for, truck payment, insurance, that you can survive with some downtime right now. Maybe have a part-time job in the mix of these things, or I don't know. It's kind of difficult right now to give it a definitive answer. So yeah, I'm with you. I'm always open as an ear for anyone. Hey, appreciate that, Michael. Nature Nut Photos, hang in there. God's got you. Yes, he does. But that's very challenging in the moment sometimes when we're in the thick of it and we get distracted by the circumstances rather than the truth of what God says and actually reality, not just things that come and go and pass by. So just preached about praising God in the storms of life. Mark 4:35 through 40, 35 through 41. Awesome. I will go check that out tonight. Anybody else go ahead too as well. Praying for you for sure, buddy. Hey, appreciate that, Lyle. Brian, don't overthink it. It's called life. Stuff happens. Sometimes a lot of stuff happens. I got you. Nature Nut Photos, just remember he's the maker of the rain. Absolutely. Ryan, ready to hit send on my application. Very cool, Ryan. Very cool. Appreciate your feedback. Yes, sir. Just be careful, man. Let us know how it goes. Keep us up to date if we can help here in the chat or whatever. So yeah, man. Len, Ryan, call first. Most have a hiring freeze till end of August. Got you, Len. Yeah, that's first it was till July, and now some of them may be pushing back through August. So. Well, I think that's going to do it. I'm going to keep drinking my water as I intermittent fast. I will catch you guys later. Oh, slow momentum. I'm just shutting the party down here, man. Wish you could have been here a little earlier, but glad to have you. And just really appreciate you guys for being prayer partners here with this, and even a accountability partner with the food stuff. So I appreciate you guys. I will catch you guys later. Until next time, hopefully I'll give you updates. If you're on my Instagram, I'll give some updates on the truck and what's going on there. Hopefully we'll have some good information on Tuesday. Hopefully it's just a day type of problem to be fixed and I get back out on the road Wednesday. But yeah, we shall see how it goes. I will catch you guys later. Have a good one. Stay safe, guys, and God bless.